good. I hope everyone is doing well. Welcome to another episode of the Industrial Real Estate Podcast. We are in episode 16, and today we are doing industrial off-market deals and how to find them. In this type of market, it has been very important to find off-market deals and getting those deals done, as the inventory of properties has been difficult to find. So on this episode, we want to go over how to find off-market deals and how to get them to the closing table. So off-market deals, as always, are appealing to buyers who are looking for deals on the market, and even more important now, as the inventory of property for industrial buildings continue to be limited and the demand for buildings is very strong. So how do you find those deals? Our saying is great deals are created, not found. So it's important to create the right deal and go after the deal and try to make it so it becomes a great deal. Because we get quite a lot of inquiries from buyers, find me a good deal, but a lot of times you have to create that deal and make it a great deal as you move along the negotiating process. So here are some the tips that we discuss and tips that we've learned when doing off-market deals, and this year has been a very, very good example of a lot of off-market deals that we have done, and it has kept the transaction going, and a lot of pipeline deals are off-market. So number one, where to find the off-market deals is on properties for lease. If you look at properties for lease, there's a lot of independent owners who have owned the building for a very long time. They in the family, or they may not consider selling, but given the market, an investor might come in and put them an offer to purchase the building with or without a tenant, and it might be a good opportunity. So if an idea to get off-market deals is to go through the properties that are listed for lease and match the criteria that are independent owners, because a lot of spaces might be institutionally owned, which might be a little more challenging to get a building off a portfolio. But if it's an independent owner who owns the building, or the family has owned it for a very long time, or an owner user who has owned it for a long time and they're not using the building anymore, and they're looking to lease, then go ahead and ask them to sell. That'll be a good opportunity to get an opportunity to buy the building. So look at properties for lease. If some of those are good opportunities, go ahead and make offers on it. Contact the ownership, make offers, and who knows, maybe down the road you get the deal. Maybe not now, maybe not in a month, but in a year or two, those deals might become available and the owner might consider selling. So that's the first thing. Look at properties for lease and go after that. Number two, the most common and the ones that we like doing is make a list of target properties that fit the criteria, or that fit your investment criteria, and reach out to the owners directly. So let's say you pick the top 10, top 20, top 100 buildings, whatever the amount of buildings is. Make a list of those, gather all the information, all the contact information for the ownership, and make offers. Draft an offer, drop a real offer. Don't just call the owner or send them an owner asking if they will sell. Draft a purchase proposal, a letter of intent with the offer terms, and send that over to the owner. That creates reputation, and it creates curiosity from the owner as to understand the offer. So make the offer on what you think the market is, or what you think you will buy it for. Include your contact information, and also a cover letter. Add a nice cover letter for the offer. Send it to them. If you have the email, send it by email. Also send it by regular mail, certified mail. That way they get it. They can't miss you. And after you send it, call them. Make the call. Follow up. See if they got the letter. See if they have any questions. See if there's any interest. That's very important, to engage them so they can see that you're real and not just throwing offers all around. So that's very important. So take that targeted list, make the offers, make a list of what prices you will pay for those properties, draft the proposals, and send them off by email, by mail, and calls. From those, if you don't get any results, no problem, very common. Follow up, put them in your follow up list, make them targets so they get your mailings, or after a couple months, go ahead and call them again, reach out to them again. It might take months, who knows, it might take years, but you are their top of mind if you keep up to them, following up. Be creative in the mail. Once you send them the offer, after you talk to them and they've said no interest right now, go ahead and send them a thank you card. Send them a thank you card with a little gift card, so they remember you, and there's little things that you can do to improve the ratio of success. After a couple months, send them another thank you card or another card or something that's related to them. On the holidays, visit them and make them get to know you and feel comfortable, so they can get the deal. So that's the main thing. Get at that target and continue to pursue those targets. Number 3, also on the brokerage side, talk to other brokers for packet listings. So everything that you see in the market is available, but every broker has different ownership of clients that may not be ready to sell, or are coming in the market, or are only for lease, but they'll consider selling. So talk to the brokers, see if they have any pocket listings that they'll consider selling, or owners that are in the fence about selling. So those might be a good source to get off-market deals and get ahead of other buyers, because what you see in the market, everybody has seen it, everybody has put offers on it. So how do you get behind that is get ahead and talk to brokers that may have pocket listings that might fit the criteria. So reach out to different brokers that specialize in that area. In this case, if it's industrial, reach out to the top industrial brokers in the area, and they will connect with you and maybe help you with pocket listings that they might have where they are not advertised in the market yet, but the ownership may or may consider selling. And then the last tip that we give on this is persistence. Deals take time. A lot of buyers and us brokers really tend to underestimate the amount of effort it takes to close a deal, to push the deal forward, to push through all the resistance that you get on a deal. So if you send 100 offers and you contact 10 owners, get in touch with you, and none of them want to sell, don't give up. Those owners, now they know you, now they know who you are, you're a real buyer, and get in touch with them in a couple months. So be persistent. Again, in our office, it can take years for a deal to come through, and that persistence gets you through the finish line. So if you don't get any results on the first try, keep trying another month, make another list of targets, look at other properties for lease, and continue to doing the same thing, and that will get you results when you take those actions over time. So if you don't get it on the first time, keep trying and be persistent, because that's how you're going to win the race, by being persistent over time. So those are the tips. Hope this helps on the off-market deals. We're always glad to help buyers in looking at off-market deals. We have closed many off-market deals this year, and we continue to see that trend as there's a limited amount of inventory of properties in the market. On the next section of our podcast, we feature our property, and in this case, we are looking at our property that we have in Hialeah. It's 40,000 square feet for lease. It's one of the best deals in the market. It's 40,000 square feet, and it's located at 405 East 10th Court, Hialeah. It's 40,000 square feet with about 500 square feet of office space, 9 dogs, fully sprinkled, heavy power, side yard, and lease rate is only $8 industrial gross. So one of the best deals in the area, and it's available immediately. So you can check out more information about this property on our website, warehousesmarket.com, and there are properties for lease, and you can see it on the main page. Last but not least, our industrial tip for the day. We always try to do an industrial tip for or industrial users or buyers or owners. Industrial tip for this time is and make offers all the time. Very simple, very common, but a lot of people don't do it. Make offers all the time. Improve your numbers, because the more active you are in the market, the more likely you're going to get a deal. You're going to create a great deal that everybody's looking for. If you wait on the sidelines and wait for the deal to come to your office, it's not going to happen. So make offers all the time. If you're looking for industrial space, get out there, make offers all the time, and that's the way you improve your numbers. If you are waiting for the right deal or the deal only, or we get a lot of times when they say, find me a deal or call me if you have a good deal, it is very, very hard to find that deal, because there's a lot of resistance that you have to go through, and I think making the offers and being active in the market is how you succeed and how you make the deals happen. So I hope this helps. Again, we're happy to help in any way we can to buyers and owners of industrial properties. You can always contact us. You can reach me on social media, on Instagram at Edison Industrial, on Twitter, Edison CRE, on LinkedIn, Edison Vasquez PA. Also, please leave us your questions or comment on our podcast platform, whether it's Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Spotify, or whatever you get your podcast. Please subscribe and leave us your comments and questions. And also, you can watch us on our YouTube channel. So if you're watching on YouTube, thank you for watching us. Please subscribe and help us. And leave us your questions or comments so we can improve and give you the best information we can that will help you as an owner or user of industrial space. You can check out our YouTube channel, youtube.com/comrealedison, or you can go to our website, warehousesmarket.com, and click on the links there through all of our social media and YouTube. As always, thanks for watching. Make it a great day. Take care.